All right, everyone. This video is all about how to use my Schoology course. So let's get started. At the top is important course information. I also put my preferred method of contact, which by the way is email. I do not answer Schoology messages. As you can see here at the top, I have a bunch of unread ones. I just don't have enough time in my day to get to them. So if you message me on there, don't expect that I will get back to you anytime soon. My office hours are posted here, and I have my Zoom link included. And then right here is the link to the course handbook, which you should open pretty much every day for class that we have. The next part is bulletins and reminders, and this is just stuff that I need you to know that's coming up. And then next, you have these in all your classes, the weekly meeting schedule. So this shows you when we're going to meet. And I'll also denote small groups on there, which will start next week. Below that is our mixed media class Zoom links, and I want to just briefly show you how to use that. So on one side will be the next meeting for you to join, and you can just hit join from there. But then there's also study groups. I don't have any set up yet because I want you all in class to set up study groups together, but there will be study groups there. And then on the days when we're not meeting as a whole class synchronously, you'll be meeting for 20 minutes with your study group to have a conversation. So keep that in mind. Back to the main page here. Below our Zoom links is going to be your weekly folders, daily folders, I should say. So I've got a setup for each of those with agendas. So I will have all the agenda there, what we're doing for the day. And inside all the folders will also be the slideshows that I show you when you come to class. So everything should be in there for you that you need. There also may be like a check-in or something here and there that I'll add to these daily folders, but mostly what will be in them is the weekly slides, and then you'll have the agenda right out front to look at. Below that is a small group folder. I am not going to click on it too much because there's a separate video that describes what the small group is and how the small group folder works. But just know that in the small group folder, there are links to where your slides are. There are your weekly discussions that you have to have for your small groups. And then there's the guidelines for your small group. And the video will be in there as well. Actually, no, it will be in the resources. We're going to go below that. Okay, the next one is the weekly materials. And this has every week's materials in it. So once this week is over, you can see the folder is empty. I'll drag these back into that folder and it'll still be in there for you. You can still have access to this week's materials. The next one is a white process journal assignments folder. And in it are all of our process journals that we'll have this semester. And I haven't loaded anything into it yet, but you will eventually have a assignment in there. And then you'll have tutorial videos and you'll have a presentation of information for that, as well as a critique. So that'll all be in that folder for you. So that's really where all your assignments are going to be, is in the process journal assignment folder, or the final project folder when we get to that point. And then the last folder here is your resources and Schoology help folder. And I am going to be embedding in here not just this video, but other videos too, how to use Schoology, how to use the handbook, how to take good photos. So all those will be in this folder. They'll be available to you to use. And then there's also resources from, I'm going to delete the big blue button right now because we don't use that. There's also resources from AAPS in this folder. All right, so that's how to use my Schoology.